guys, it is a 3-1 aggregate win against Inter in the Coppa Italia semi-finals. So yeah, I think we're now into the finals of that competition. My name is Rich, this is RR37, it is the Roma Rebrand Career Mode Season 3, episode number 12 today. We've got another big one coming up, starting, like I said, with that, well, what you've just saw, the win against Inter in the Coppa Italia. Can't quite believe we've made it to the finals. We did win the Coppa Italia once a long time ago, I believe it was back in Season 1, and we are in the hunt to do that again this time around. In the league, we're starting off with game against Fiorentina today. In the last episode, we spoke about the fact that we need another 15-16 points maybe to wrap up European football for next season, and then maybe we can start focusing on the fact that we have moved actually a bit further in front of Juventus, and we're 4 points clear of them now at the top of the table, but still we are not looking there just yet. We still need to wrap up European football. That is the focus at the moment. Coppa Italia finals is against the aforementioned Juventus. It was always going to be them, wasn't it? So yeah, we could actually at least take one thing off them. Maybe they win the league, we win the cup, we win the cup, they win the league, or we win the league and they win the cup, or something like that. Or maybe one of the teams does both, who knows. It's a long way away yet. We're only in March, so we've got April, and I'm not sure in Italy if they do play in May. This is what we have coming up in this episode, though. I believe we're going to get the whole month done like we did last time out. So we've got Fiorentina, where we might rotate the team actually, because we've got the second leg that is nowhere near wrapped up against Moscow at home in the Champions League. You can see there we only managed to pull out a 1-1 draw away, so we do have the away goal, but there is still everything to play for in that tie. Barcelona 1-0 up against Benfica as well. Madrid and Liverpool 1-1. Madrid, like us, getting the away goal. Got Dortmund losing out at the moment to Atletico. Wolves only 1 down to Juventus. It would probably be good for us if Juventus or Piemonte Calcio actually progress as well alongside us, so at least they've got the same level of commitment. City were 2-0 up and controlling their tie as well, so plenty of big teams still in the Champions League. Then we've got Cagliari and we've got Genoa, so I fully expect that we're going to get this whole month done and dusted in this episode. Going into this one, Fiorentina are in 10th place, I just noticed there. So they're going to be no pushovers. Again, they're kind of like Napoli, where we tend to struggle a bit against Fiorentina for some reason. With it being away from home as well, that's going to make it all the tougher. Of course, we're going to roll with our false 9-4-3-3 that served us so well so far this season. As for the team itself, I think we might give Shirky a run today. He's gone from red to orange now, you'll notice on his fitness. Possibly Damsgaard up front, because again, we have to change things because we have got Monaco coming up in just a couple of days. Moscow coming up in just a couple of days. So yeah, I think we'll go Shirky out on the left, probably put Damsgaard down the middle. Instead, I think we might actually leave Perez, probably Zaniolo, Villar and Diawara. I don't really want to change the midfield because that's where I believe the game will be won and lost. Spinazzola, Baranachea, Quarter and Karsdorp, I don't really want to change that too much either. So I think we're just going to change the front three. We can make changes later in the game depending on how the game develops. I think this is what we're going to go with. It's a very similar kind of formation to what they're playing. They've just got the man up front where we're playing the false 9 version, but other than that, it's pretty much equal. So yeah, I think the three of ours in the middle, Zani, Diawara and Villar, against Amrabat, Gabriel and Giovinco. I believe this is where the game will be won and lost, so hopefully we can control that midfield, control the game, get the points that we need and get out, and then head on into the Moscow game. Oh, the doors open on the first game of the episode. We want a nice, solid, good performance to get today's underway. Take that into the Champions League. Just keep that momentum going. We haven't lost a game now for 2 months. We've drawn a couple, but we've won the rest. We went unbeaten in January, unbeaten in February. We just got the draw against Inter, which was enough to send us to the Coppa Italia final. So we don't have to worry about that competition now until the league's finished, I don't believe. And we're still in the Champions League, which we'll find the conclusion to that tie after this game. So yeah, it's all go at the moment. It is the business end of the season, as we mentioned in the last episode, and it is up to us now to go out here and get the job done. Fiorentina will obviously try and stop us, but here we go. Fiorentina get the game underway. Again, that midfield battle is going to be so key today. I am a big fan of Giovinco, so he's going to be one to watch out for. Rebrand we've briefly seen in the Premier League. I didn't think too much of him, but we'll see what he's like again today. He normally does pretty well against us, but then as a whole, Fiorentina are normally quite a difficult side for us to stop, so I'm not by any stretch expecting an easy game today. Here's Villar now, getting us on our first attack. Damsgaard back into Perez. This is nice. This is really nice. Perez has got the pace to go the whole way here. Bang it, Perez. He has, and he's missed again. What is going on with Perez's finishing at the moment? He missed a massive chance in the Moscow game in the Champions League first leg. He's missed another one here. That could have been huge. We've started games so quickly recently in terms of getting goals. We could have done it again there. And Perez is normally so reliable in front of goal, but just lately, I don't know. Barrenechea's missed a big tackle there. Oh no. Oh no. That is exactly what we did not want to happen. We miss a big chance one end, they go straight down the other end, and they've put theirs away and have us now in big trouble. He's just wide open, wide open, Kwame. He's banged his in when Perez missed his. And we are now in serious trouble. That is so deflating, so gutting. The only saving grace really is that it's so early that we usually score goals, so you can... Yeah, I fancy us that we will get back into this, but we cannot afford to concede anymore. Shirky brought that one back off to Barrenechea, who missed a really important tackle in their goal. Here's Zaniolo now. Nothing really doing in front of him, so hit it, Zani. He's hit the same bit of the goal that Perez did, not the bit that we want. Both of them have hit this black post here that holds the nets up. But it's another shot off target. At least we're creating chances. Let's try and stay positive here. Here they come again now down this right hand side. Giovinco into Kwame. He's lifted that nicely out left. They'll keep that in as well. I can't quite make out that guy's name. I need a bigger screen really. Oh no. Oh, they do look dangerous when they come. We're all over the place defensively at the moment. We're missing tackles everywhere. Diawara's done quite well there though. Villar has the pace to get away from his man there. He's Damsgaard now. Zaniolo's breaking his neck to get up there, but Damsgaard loses the ball. He's a good player, Damsgaard, but he does tend to lose possession quite often, and Barrenechea has come out wildly there and missed his tackle again. Thankfully we get away with that one. Here's Kwame on the right, down the centre, sorry, I thought that was going. Instead it went to Callahan. Into Giovinco now. He's blocked by two there, by Diawara and Spinazzola. Here's Zaniolo now. Damsgaard again losing possession of the ball before he can play it off to Villar. He's had a bad start to the game, Damsgaard. Here they come again now with Kwame again. Callahan. Oh no, he's in again here. Oh, big save from Barbieri. big save, because if that goes in, we're done already. He's the corner now. Big punch out there from Barbieri. Decent distance on that, I was going to say. And then they've fired one in there. Thankfully, it was off target. And well, guys, what we had in the first half was really not working. So we switched into the 4-2-3-1 now. We're going to make some changes, possibly to the personnel as well. Possibly a bit later on. We'll give it 15 minutes, see how it goes. But they were winning that midfield battle hands down, so we've got to change something. There's no point in waiting and just trying the same thing and hoping to get a different result. So we've gone ahead, we've been proactive. Well, the manager has changed to the 4-2-3-1. Damsgaard still up front. Here is Zaniolo just behind him now. Hopefully it'll bring these two a bit closer together on the pitch, and they can link up more. But Zaniolo running into trouble there. Fiorentina have just dropped really deep now. It's going to be so hard to find a way through, and they're still looking quite dangerous on the counter. Here's Giovinco now. I'm hoping that going with the 4-2-3-1 we can kind of outnumber them in the midfield now and take control of the game that way. But we've missed another challenge and we're 2-0 down. Really poor from the boys there again. Where the hell has this performance come from? We've been so much better than this. Who was it who missed that tackle? Will we get to see that again? Who was it? Baranachea again. He's had a really... It was a timid attempt to win the ball there. He's had a bad game today. I was praising him up like mad in the last episode, saying how we've not really missed Milenkovic, but my God, has he had a bad game today, Baranachea. And again, we're going to change things again now. We're going to try the 4-3-1-2. Just because, why not? Let's go 2 up front. We need goals now. Making sure that all of these are done, and they are. Tactically, yeah, that's fine. The thing is, who plays now? We're going to keep Zaniolo at cam for definite. I think that's okay, you know. Really, I should be bringing off Baranachea and bringing Coppola on, because he's been so poor, but whether I'd have noticed that in the actual heat of the game, I don't know. We've took Karsdorp off just because we've got Moscow next, and his legs were completely, well, you can see he's half dead. I was thinking of bringing on Larson, but maybe if we get a goal back, I would probably consider doing that. For either Perez or Damsgaard. Damsgaard's had a really poor game today. Perez missed that chance early on, so neither of them really have covered themselves in glory. But I think that's what we're going to have to go with. There's no point really bringing anyone on that we're going to need for Moscow if we're not going to win or even have a chance of getting into this game. So yeah, I think we go with that, and let's see if we can get back into this game. And the answer to that has been no, guys. Here we go again, 3-0. If anything, we've lost even more control of the game. Oh, thankfully we've got away with that one, it's offside. But yeah, we've lost control of the game even more since going all out attack. We're still not creating anything, and yeah, today's just been a struggle. It's been a write-off really. He's Damsgaard now. We've worked that really nicely out left, and can Spinazzola be an unlikely hero? He can't. Big save from the keeper, but that's probably the best that we've done, to be honest, in this game altogether. Zaniolo there should be probably shooting, considering the predicament that we're in, but he doesn't. And you can see now we've tried 3 different systems today. Fiorentina have just been better on the day. They've had our number. We've tried everything to get back into this, but nothing's really worked. Poor performances from big players in the game. Perez, again, he had that miss. He's been quiet since. Damsgaard has given the ball away way too many times. Baranachea again there, timid, and again it's cost us a goal. He's had an absolute stinker today. Yeah, the whole day's just been a write-off really, and we're definitely going to lose this game now. And there you see the third again. And 3-0 is how it would stay. It is now full time. Really poor, disappointing performance. If we play anywhere near that level in the next game, we're out of the Champions League. Fiorentina just absolutely bossed the game from start to finish. We had that electric start when Perez misses that chance. That's the only real chance we created the whole game. It's like it hinged on that almost, because of course they went down the other end of the pitch and scored straight away. So yeah, a day to forget, guys, in that one, and hopefully we can bounce right back in this Champions League game coming up. Before we get into the Champions League game though, we've got a few things that we need to take care of. It's probably good to have 5 minutes or so maybe away from the pitch after what we've just experienced, and that is going to start with the youth academy. Now, I mentioned in the last episode that I was a bit indecisive, what shall we improve with the money we've got club wise, and all we've done is we've made a minor alteration to one of the parts of the youth academy that's already been open. That is now closed and being refurbed, and that has cost us in the region of 4 or 5 million, and it means that we're probably not going to get no scout reports back from that particular scout now until next season. So that's where we have improved a little bit. There may be more to come, I'm not too sure yet. So yeah, that's cost us in total, that part of the academy now. Instead of costing us the 100 million, it's cost us 104. So that's the state of play there. Again, we're still quite good financially for this season, and we may still make improvements. I'm now taking, after that game with Baranachea, not going to do anything drastic at the moment, but I am just now looking a bit closer at Bastoni. But we can't really do that just off one performance. It's just that every time he made a mistake in that game, Baranachea, against Fiorentina, funnily enough, yeah, every time he got punished, every single time. So you can see how tempted I was there. I've decided not to do anything for the just now, but know that I'm thinking about it. Some other things as well, as we still have money to spend on the club and things like that. But for now, we're going to focus on this Champions League game, starting with a press conference. It seems a while since we've done one of these. People are wondering why Shirky's still getting picked. Before his injury, he started to hit a bit of form, is why he's being picked. I'm still not completely sold on the guy just yet, but he's still very, very young as well. So on paper, it's evenly matched. That's how it played out in the first leg, although we did have 3 massive chances to win that game. Really and truly, we should have been able to just rotate for this one. Instead, we're might have to rotate against Cagliari. We'll have to wait and see. And the form's been very in and out lately. I'm assuming that's because of the Fiorentina loss that we just had. But to be fair, before that we'd gone 2 months unbeaten. So I think that's a bit harsh to say that. I think we're still in pretty good form. But it is vitally important, if we want to carry on in Europe, that we bounce straight back in this game now. So let's jump in and let's see if we can actually do that. Okay, so in we go against Monaco. The doors open at the Stadio della Roma for this one. Even though we lost against Fiorentina, we're going to try and be positive today and just get through this game, get through this tie, get to the next round of the Champions League. And to do that, we have playing today Shirky at the top left. You see Casardi, he's playing today on the right. Larson comes back in up front because we need his finishing touches. We've got Kristanton, Levitt and Coppola in the middle today. So we are prioritising, as you can see, getting back into the European places in the league. We took a big blow losing to Fiorentina, so that has become the priority once again. We cannot afford to let that slip. Having said that, oh no. I was just going to say, I think we've got enough today to beat these guys. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. That's our away goal advantage gone. It's 2-1 to them on aggregate. It's less than 10 minutes into the game. It's okay. We're still going to do this. We're still going to progress. Keep that positive energy that we started this the intro to this game with. It's hard with passing like that though. Oh my god, he's just juggled it past Baranachea, who is really struggling for form at the moment. I should not have praised him in the last episode, honestly. Already we're considering changing the system here. We're going to go to 4-2-3-1 already. Kristan, Coppola, Kristan. Which way around do we want that? I think that's what we go with for now. Just see how it works out, really. Yeah, the fact that we're doing that already, there's a little bit of franticness, a little bit of panicking from the manager maybe. Switching to plan B just 15 minutes into the game. Oh, Spinazzola, that's brilliant to not give away the corner there. Coppola with an absolute beauty of a ball to Levitt, who loses that one. And to be fair to him, he's sort of out his position now. Oh, that's a great ball though. Here's Larson. Please don't miss this. Yes, get in there. It is 2-2. The game is completely and utterly even now. Away goals cancelled out for the time being. The aggregate score exactly the same. And we're right back in this one instantly. Levitt with a great ball. Still a bit to do there for Larson. I was a bit concerned because of the finishing in the first leg against these. Not Larson, no. He's not missing that. And we're back into this game. Come on, boys. What a start to the game it's been as well. 20 minutes and already 2 goals. This has the makings of a very open encounter. Coppola there, brilliant. Oh, Levitt again as well. And now we've got another man over. It's a great ball from Larson. Here's Shirky, and oh, he's missed. That was your moment, Shirky. You really need to be banging them away. Oh, that's a huge moment in the game. It reminds me of Perez all over again in the first leg. Shirky needs to start doing something, chipping in with goals or assists if he's going to keep that spot, you know. Still very, very undecided on him at the moment. His sharpness is not where it needs to be completely, so maybe we'll let him off with that one unless we drop out of this competition. It's a nice play from Moscow here. And again, it's been a really frantic match. Like, we're half an hour into this one already. And it could have been 2-1. And that's a big save from Barbieri this end now as well. At the near post, which is nice to see. Must deal with this corner. Oh, we don't. But thankfully it's gone wide. Oh, this is the complete opposite to how it was in Moscow, you know. It was really quite a dull affair over there. But here, anything but. Here we go with Casardi now. There's a run being made, chose not to use it by Karsdorp there. Kristan plays that one, it just about reaches Casardi, who's done really well. Nice little give and go with Larson. Can you get in now? He can't. That comes to nothing in the end. Oh, I thought Coppola might have stole that there. Not quite though. They move that around nicely in the middle, to be fair. It's chipped over. Karsdorp's read that really well though. Quarter has played that out to Coppola. Could have done with a bit more weight on that pass, but Shirky still has it anyway. Kristan, great ball into Levitt. He gives it off to Larson. We're looking for support. There is none. Just shoot. If you've got no support, just shoot. Oh, he's done really well there, Larson, but a little bit too much in the end. There's so many opportunities to just take the shot there, but he chose not to. It's nearly worked out, but we're almost at half time here, guys, unbelievably already. Oh, that's nicely done by Levitt. A little bit too aggressive according to the ref, but I think that was perfectly fine myself. So into the second half is where we are at the moment. It's just kicked off. The half-time footage was a bit scrambled, so nothing's changed anyways. There's been no substitutions for either side or anything like that. That's more like it from Barrenechea. It's hard to say who was on top in the first half because it was such a frantic game, but hopefully we can control the second. That is an absolute peach of a ball there from Kristant, but Larsson couldn't finish this time. It was so nice, that ball, but couldn't use it unfortunately. That's decent from Coppola as well. Here's Casardi now. It's going on the outside. Now he's quit it back to the inside. Here's Larsson. Surely he finishes that. He does as well. It's 2-1 and we've retaken control of the game, of the tie at the moment. We cannot, and I mean we cannot rest though, because one goal for them now puts them through on away goals, so we actually need another one. But for the time being, we're in front, we're in charge. It's nice play all around here. Casardi was really patient, and when he played the pass, it was perfect. Larsson still had a bit to do. The sharp turn took the defender out the game, and he's passed it into the back of the net. That's just what we needed. If we can get one more now, we should be fine. Oh, that's good from Larsson. Here's Casardi again. Nice little ball movement. Levitt's done alright, you know, at Cam. Even though I just say that and then he loses the ball. We've gotten an hour into this game now. It's been really hectic, this one. It really has. I've enjoyed it though. It's been a good game. It must have been horrible to be playing in. Oh, we've opened up at the back here. This is not good. This guy Vlasic was the man to watch in the first leg as well. He's played a beauty of a ball there. Here, I was going to say comes the cross, but it's blocked by Karsdorp. He's done well there. It might come in now though. They decide to play it back instead. Just trying to shut the passing angles off here, but it's so difficult. Look at that ball movement. Oh, that's brilliant play from the defence in the end though. We kept our shape. Karsdorp can't get it away though. He's done well to win it back. Plays it into Kristant. Oh, that's a poor pass as well. Come on guys. We've done all the hard work to get back in front, which we no longer are. What on earth was going on in that whole passage there? We win the ball back 2 or 3 times and then just give it away. And we've gave away control of this tie now as well, because they're in front on away goals. We've now gone from needing 1 to probably needing another 2. Here is Levitt. Can we get them? Oh, offside from Shirky. And that has prompted the manager to change something here. Levitt's now going to come off for Zaniolo. That's probably a good change. Coppola is the one who's going to come off, and that's going to be for Villar. Again, probably a decent change. And yeah, Shirky for Damsgaard. I agree with all those changes. This is our last roll of the dice to stay in the competition, really. And let's see, how is it going to play out? I don't really want to cut any of this game. It's been enjoyable, so it could be a full length one here, who knows. At the moment, we're the ones on the back foot again. Oh, he's done Spinazzola there, and not many people have done that in this series, let me tell you. Here we go with Kristant now. Zaniolo. Here is Casardi, who's going to get the full 90. And here's Villar, who's just come on. He's wide open. Surely, yes, he's fired it in. The captain, he's not captain today, of course, because he's been on the bench. But the club captain has come on the pitch, and within 5 or 10 minutes, he's fired us back into the lead. But don't discount Casardi's part in that goal. The composure to just hold up the play and wait for the support was brilliant. The pass was brilliant. The vision brilliant. And we are back in front in this game. But again, I cannot stress it enough. 15 minutes to go. You've seen the way this game's gone tonight. We need another. To be certain, we need another. But we shouldn't be reckless in going for it either. Oh, we're opened up again here now already, and this is why we need another. Barrenechea has come out. He's now gone back in and left the Spinazzola to it, which for me is the right thing to do. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now let's get it away. Can we get Damsgaard away? He's got the fresh legs. He's only just come on. Can you get in behind now, Damsgaard? You've got hardly anyone with you, really. You're going to have to go alone, which is fine. He's held that up really well. He's Spinazzola, he's Cristante now. We've got players everywhere on the edge of the box here. Surely one of you can wrap this up for us, but no, we've lost it. 9 minutes to go, guys, to stay in this Champions League competition for at least another round. Can't quite get to that ball. Oh, Barrenechea has missed the tackle. He might get back in. He's dug out of that hole by Quarter there, and what a header away that was, all the way back to the halfway line. It's pumped up again to Vlasic. Got to be careful with him. He looks to be a really good passer, him. I might have a look at him at some point. Who is this now? I can't quite see his name, but this is dangerous again. Quarter's done well there. Him and Karsdorp have worked that out almost, not quite yet. Can Quarter make that pass now up the line? There's a clear one up there. They've chosen not to use it, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Instead, we've gone out to the left. Please say that's not offside. It's not, you know. And Zaniolo, can you wrap this tie up for us once and for all? He can as well. We're going through to the next round of the Champions League with an injury time winner. The fans have gone into rapture, and so they should. The most probably informed man in the club this season has put us into the next round. Bang, there you go. It don't matter if Skull score now. They're not going to have time to get two. It is finally done, this tie. And this man, Zaniolo, has settled it with his third goal in the Champions League. Keep in mind, he wouldn't hardly have played in the group phase either. Plus the goals he's got in Serie A for us this season. He has been absolutely brilliant. And finally we can relax now. Finally the game, the tie is over. It should not have been that close, but it was bloody enjoyable, the fact that it was. Wow, what a game. What a game. And yeah, we're going through. I need to lie down, and this episode's not even done yet. Larson, you beauty, with your 2 goals today. Zaniolo, Villar with the others. There are the fans going home happy. What a game. What a game. There you have it, guys. We follow up the Champions League win with a 1-0 win against Cagliari at home in the end. We got the job done. We did what we needed to do. Zaniolo with the penalty, and that was enough. Now you can see the Champions League has been drawn. So who is it that we're going to get in the next round? We will have to wait and see on that one. I don't think it's going to show on that screen. So we'll have a look like this. Go into the standings. Let's click on the Champions League. You can see we're still actually a point in front of Juve at the moment. But again, it's that 6th and 7th place that we're really looking at. Who do we have next in the league? I believe it's Genoa, who are not in the top 8 there, as you can see. So hopefully we can get the job done there. But here we go. Who have we got? The Europa League, I'm not sure whether that will have been drawn or not at the moment. United still in there, Arsenal still in there, Monaco in there as well. But here's the one we're interested in. Oh, it's Liverpool. I mean, you'd probably, out of all of these ties, you'd either want Wolves or Ajax really, but it's Liverpool, it's Anfield first, and that is going to be a really, really tough game. Barcelona and Ajax, that'll be a good footballing game for the purists. Dortmund and Chelsea, Wolves and Man City, and we get Liverpool. That is going to be so tough, that game, but it is what it is. That's what we've got. We've already gone way further than I would have imagined in the Champions League, so it's already been a successful season where Europe's concerned. We're pushing on towards getting European football again next season, so domestically has been a success as well. On top of that, we're in the Coppa Italia finals, so can't moan at all really, as we got some scout reports coming through. Genoa is the last game of the episode, and there is the Liverpool game, guys. Right after Parma, right before Sassuolo, who were a tough team for us to play against, as you'll know by now if you've been watching this series. So that's crammed in a really awkward spot, because following the second leg is the derby against Lazio as well. So yeah, April's going to be a very, very busy and tough month. We've got a financial report here, which makes me believe we've probably done one of the objectives, and of course we only have the one scout report because our academy is now being refurbed, and what we've got in here at the moment is not looking that great, to be honest. 79 max potential, wow. Gianluca Gentile, not good enough. Moretti, possibly. Nice max overall. And another Marchetti, but not as good as the one that we've already got. So, let's have a look. Here is Moretti. He's only 60 rated. 72 to 94 potential though. I've just noticed as well, Marchetti's potential is now completely in the 90s. His minimum potential at the moment is 91 with a max of 94. He is going to be some player. But for Moretti here, we're going to put him on ball winning midfielder, I think, at the moment. But there you see him underneath. I can't wait till he gets into the first team. But yeah, Genoa up next for the last game of this episode. We just need to win this, basically. Even if we win it ugly, we've just got to get these points on the board, get this European football wrapped up, and then we can start looking at being in an exciting title race, possibly. But we need to get our actual focus, our actual objective done before we can start looking forward to that. And I'm going to leave the episode with highlights to see whether we can get them points against Genoa, guys. Again, I've really enjoyed this episode, especially the Champions League tie. I hope you have too, but if you have enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting subscribe so you don't miss any more. Leaving a like just to let me know that you did like the episode. And I will see you all back here hopefully for the next one. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye bye.